What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Chasing Trophies. My name's Chase. Today we are back out at Badlands Supercross. I lost last time. I overheated and then my tires flew off. And excuses, I suck at racing. But we're back for redemption. We're racing at TSOC, which is the Southern Outdoor Championship. I haven't raced in any of these races, so I'm not really racing for points today, but this is the final one. It's held up by a couple of guys come out of Georgia, Jason Westfall and I'll cut that out because I don't know his other name. Track's real busy this morning. Buggy feels fantastic, truck feels fantastic. I modified them with some LRC fans on both the ESCs and now sitting next to the motors. So I'm hoping for no overheat problems. I'm feeling the motors every time I go practice and they're feeling really good. I guess 8 scale kind of runs hot a little bit, but I can touch them now. Before I couldn't touch them. And that's way too hot if you know anything about electric motors. Hopefully we can play somewhere today. We got a lot of fast guys out today. Like I said, it's a series, so they're racing for points. But I'm feeling really good in truck. Buggy, I know I'm gonna be struggling because this place, apparently they don't run classes. They just run buggy, truggie, e-truggie, or nitro truggie, and nitro buggy. There's no pro, sportsman, open, yada, yada, yada. That's the fan setup I'm running on the e-buggy. I 3D printed a little mount and then double-sided taped it down so she's solid. And I put a assault fan also on the ESC. You can see in there a little bit. GoPro didn't focus that well. Same setup on the truggie. Everything's feeling right. Also, I've got a killer surprise at the end of the video. I won a contest with Beach RC, so we'll get to see what I won. Good save, good save. There's a boneyard over here. Flip, broken. I think he's actually dead. Put that off there. You're not dead. No. Rough out there. I did not qualify for either classes. Good competition. Really bad track conditions right now. There's ruts everywhere. It's not smooth out there. Everywhere you're supposed to be driving is bad. So we're all having a crazy time, but I'm having a horrible time. Broke my dog bone cut, the outdrive on the associated truck. Luckily the white whale, thank you RC, Beach RC. I can replace that. I gotta start tearing into it. So I got lunch, I got tooling to do, I got racing to do. I couldn't ask for a better day. Actually, turns out, I don't know why I said earlier that I TQ'd last in buggy. I didn't. I actually made it into the A group. Oh, that's, yep, there you go. B group, A group. So I'm halfway there. I should race a little better, a little bit faster, keep it together more. But the last half of that qualifier wasn't very good for me. Time for qualifier round 2. Let's see if we can get that number 9 up to at least the top 5. I gotta be slow, not slow, I gotta be fast, consistent. I'm fast, I'm not consistent. But I need to be consistent. Need to work on that. Just went up to go drop my car because I thought it was race 5. Turns out it was race 6. I was in race 6. So Missed my qualifier. Luckily, we got one more run. So we got 3 qualifiers. I missed one. I'm not gonna miss it in truck. Hopefully we can pull this one up, because I am dead last in truck.
What happened in truck?
What do you mean?
You just seemed adamant that race.
I thought I did pretty well.
I mean, if you're comparing to the first round, you did terrible.
Oh,
But
shit.
if you're...
The first round I broke, and then I'm about to see...
You still outran me, I think.
Did Derek DNF? Because I was in front of him for a bit.
No, Derek didn't do
Let's see, qualifier round 2. E-buggy, e-buggy.
Did you tell your fans you missed your e-buggy run?
Yeah, I missed my e-buggy run. Yeah, I did tell them that. I'm dumb. Hey, I mean, I pulled 7th over Derek. He must have DNF'd. Derek, Brian, and Dave.
Was that race 11? Derek B? You know if that was 11?
I will put a 25. Yikes, a 37. I must have been down for a minute there. I think I remember that because the guy was just sitting on a stool.
Oh, yeah, I heard
and I was
you
like,
yelling Marshall.
yeah, Marshall, wake up. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, I went from last to 4th, held 6th for a little bit. Then I held 5th for a little bit. Oh no, 7th for the whole time. So
I was
too,
up there.
too bad.
I was running well. I ended up finishing 4th. But I mean, I had Sean on the... Like, I was getting ready to overtake him, but I didn't realize my last lap was my last lap. So I'd already come out of the groove of, like, come out of my driving groove.
Dude, that's the
worst. Like, oh, across the line, oh, I'm done. And it never called me done. And I was like, crap. And I couldn't get back into the groove. I was on top of the track. I ended up finishing, like, 3/4 of a second behind him.
I've heard people complain a lot about, like, once you're done, you need to get off the track. It's like, dude, I have pulled off the track so many times thinking I was done.
But I would also rather keep going. I was just that
keep
time
pace.
I was 100% sure that I was done. Because like I was like, I didn't start this long after we went live. So when I crossed and it didn't call my name, I was like, so I was already sideways across the line. I was like, damn. So got back on it, finished the lap. So I mean, I still finished 4th overall. I didn't lose any more.
Nice. I'll be coming for you in the 3rd one.
But no, like I even tell people, I was like, unless I specifically say, hey, you are done, I would rather you run an extra 4 laps to know that you're done instead of pulling off the track and be like, well, you pulled off a lap early, so now instead of finishing 2nd where you were, you finished 10th.
Yep.
So
I've been there.
And I need a couple volunteers.
I'm gonna go see if I can get some cool footage. They're running 2-wheel drive buggy out here on this off-road track. I wish I had brought mine. I don't have any like off-road tires yet. Yo, an ice cream truck just rolled up.
Good job.
Hold on.
There's ice creamer coming up right behind you.
I'm about to go get me a SpongeBob. Put that down. Hopefully no one steals that. Ice cream man! Yo!
Alright, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed.
I'll buy from you. How's it going? Ooh, they don't have SpongeBob's anymore. I'll take a Sonic.
Anything else for you, bud?
That'll be all. How much is that? $3? $5?
$5.
Holy sh!
I know, man.
Throwback. There's a $5 for you.
Have a good one, man.
Thank you, you too.
Thanks, sir.
Sweet. Sonic. Gotta get ice cream from the ice cream man. Are you kidding me? But $5? I remember these used to be like $2.50 a buck.
Sound of home.
Man, used to be good being a kid.
And Jason.
You already know he's fucked up. They're never right.
Nick, drop.
I feel like I'm at a golf match. They're so quiet. see where we placed. Pulled up the main layout. So e-buggy B, yep, second. So I came to do 12th overall, yep, seat 12. And e-buggy, e-truggie, I'm sorry, 9th overall. So I'm way down low. See if we can bump these numbers back up. I thought I did a lot better in that qualifier 3, which I did, but I also think my other placings put me where I am right now. Yeah, I qualified 4th last round, and then the other 2 qualifiers I didn't do too hot. It's gonna be down to driving the main instead of qualifying. See what we can do. I was running on these pro circuit hot dice all morning and they felt great, but now the track has come around and there's a lot of very non-dusty parts and there's a lot of dusty parts. So I threw the slide locks on, and these are more for non-dusty conditions. So I'm gonna try these. These are pro circuit addictives. These are kind of knobby, but they're also a nice pattern. This is really fine pattern, and this is like a really thick pattern. So I think this is a good middle ground. See how this goes. Before I put these on though, put on some nice fresh glitter. You can get these on beachrc.com. They're by Cyborg Racing. He cuts out these little wheel dots. You can get the glitter, you can get black, you can get red, whatever you want to get. A bunch of colors, he's got them. Let's hope the power of the glitter helps me out.
In the 3, Chase in the 2, and Nathan in the 1. Let's do this, guys. 6 go in, 2 come out to the big show. Let's make it happen. Marshals, keep your head on the swivel, drivers. Good luck. E-buggy B-main coming at you. Less than 5. And they're off. Oh, leader goes for a tumble for the 2nd place. See how this goes. Come on down, guys. Come off the pit lane. Go. 1:15 down, 5:45 to go. Marquette, top of the board. Harris in the 2, Dave in the 3, Nathan in the 4, Blake in the 5.
I'm gonna motor this guy. I was gonna run. Dead.
down. 5 to go. Chase and Derek. Now Nathan now to the number 2. Dave right there with him. So is Blake Baker. So the battle for the big show heating up. Here comes Nathan across the line. There's Dave.
Okay, I gotta start rolling that.
Uh-oh.
Roll it, push it a little bit.
I pull it.
Ah.
It's gone.
No, something's locked up. Can the back wheels turn?
No, I can hear your motor running. Something's wrong with the wheel. Push your opinion camera.
Oh, now Chase to the lead. Dave second, or excuse me, Nathan won.
Every
Dave
fucking
second.
time.
Looks like something happened to Chase. Breaking the 3 to Nathan and Dave. Dave inherited the last bump spot.
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah. What in the hell? Or the screws came out or something? Yeah, that is broken. Why does it always happen like when I'm about to win?
It's gonna happen in the qualifying.
Always when I'm about to win. Dude, what the? Did the screws just come out? Yeah, sure enough they did. Every time, man.
Yeah, I see that. It happens to everybody.
I will finish a race with this fucking car. It will happen. I have touched every single screw on this car in hopes to not DNF. This one's got a rock in it. And if that one comes out and I DNF, I'm throwing all these away. I'll give these all away for free. If I DNF because of that screw, throwing in the towel. I ain't racing no more. All right, this is what I won on the contest. This is Beach RC. Go follow them on YouTube. I'll link you if I can.
Boom.
YouTube.
Yes, sir. Chasing trophies. Got yourself a big victory here with this Sworks buggy. How do you feel? Do you feel like a grand prize winner?
I actually was asking about this buggy when I first had it announced, and it was like months and months before, so it's kind of funny that I got this. But it's exciting because it seems to be a buggy that's advertised as race ready, which, as he said in his previous videos, that's hard to say. But I'm excited to open it up, race on the track. I'm definitely gonna be doing a video on it, just doing a full race, full qualifier. I'm not just gonna go out of the track and have fun, but I wanna see how she actually performs. All right, let's check out what we got here.
Is that the RTR?
Yeah, it's the RTR. And some extra goodies. Ah! Well, there's the YouTube magic. The Apollo 2. Yeah, the first generation of this apparently. Gave me some extra tires. Looks like some Pro Circuit Addictive? I can't read.
I'm dyslexic.
Yeah, I graduated 2nd grade. And some
I'm special.
some J Concepts Stalkers. And then of course the OE wheels that came with it, which they kind of feel nice, but tires are the main thing that's gonna keep you planted on the ground.
Have you tried like harder-ish tire yet? No.
So put these all over here.
Yeah, I'm on pipe right now. Well, I'm S3. I don't know. Okay. Does ice feel good too?
All right, let's get this guy out of the box. hard spin. Oh,
If one's good,
factory servo. Hey, I'll take that. You never know which one to put that in. Drift car or just a toy build you got going on. Looks like a spur, front and rear bumpers. Possibly some pills. Is that some pills? Yeah, some pills for some tuning on this guy. Yeah, she seems like a race ready setup. It's a sharp looking buggy for sure. So this is the Sworks Apollo 2. Some extra goodies they left me. Nitro Pro servo, the N550 Quick. They said that this one was like laser engraved. They don't make these anymore. Lucas was kind enough to break the servo saver for me, so I got the upgraded aluminum. These are just basically rebranded Hobby Wing stuff. So cool Hobby Wing 2200 kV brushless motor, non-censored. That will be changed out, I'm sure. And this will probably be going in something else. They also hooked me up with the Nitro Pro. Let's flip you over. 6500, 100C plus LiPo, 4S. Seems to be pretty standard race stuff. Adjustable turnbuckles, sway bars. Control arms look good. Pillow ball suspension. Shocks are nice and thick.
Hey, that car's beat me in a race.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got your Sworks buggy? We can put it next to it? Yours is the one this is modeled after, right? Yours is the one that this is modeled after, right?
Yeah. You can basically show it. That's ready to run, and then this would be full-blown race car.
This is ready to run, and that's race ready. Honestly, it looks like I could buy the upgraded arms and throw them on there. The suspension's arms are a bit beefier on the race. Chassis looks pretty much identical. Actually comes with some carbon. Look at that. I'll have to get this carbon plate just to be cool and baller. Same motor mount, just different color it looks like. Same receiver box. Yeah, these are pretty spot on. Shock towers are very different though. Much taller on the RTR. That's all modifiable stuff. Sweet.
Yeah.
So thank you to Beach RC putting on the giveaway. Thank you very much for the buggy and the extra goodies. And I'll probably be running this battery in my TLR today because this Z battery is not over there. I went to go show it. It's not over there. It's in the car. So the Z battery seems to be going a little short on me. I don't know if I'm just losing track of time because I'm having so much fun, or if it's just, you know, a cheap battery and I'm driving it to the car's limit. Good looking battery though. So this is the race car. It's got aluminum here. The RTR has got carbon. Looks like this servo saver has a lock screw. Mine does not, but it looks like I could be able to buy that if I wanted to. Looks like all the same links, same hardware. Looks like they didn't cheap out on this. They just made it like, how do I explain that? They didn't cheap out, but they made it more affordable. If that makes any sense at all. Shock towers are nice and beefy. They feel polished and like coated, anodized. They're not like my Creighton looks like they just put it on the laser cutter and slapped it on the car. So I mean, it looks like they actually put nice work into this guy. The remote looks okay. Definitely a decent remote for an RTR. It's got all your bits and bobs in there, your twists and your knobs. It looks like a Dumbo RC remote, but I could be wrong. Kind of looks like a Dumbo. Everyone was saying that the remote felt good, it had some good feel to it, so I'm excited to try this. And who knows, maybe I'll just put it in something else, but definitely a sand wall is going in that guy. This guy takes the cake for anything. I love this remote. Open up the manual. Found a little bit of Lucas's script from video 1. And a list of something. Looks like parts. Falcon tube, I don't know, parts for something. Maybe just a scrap piece of paper. Good manual. It's our exploded view. Almost looks like a kit building manual. Everything's easy to read. Yeah, so I'd take this thing out on the track, run around on the street, whatever I feel like I want to do with it. It's nice to have something that you don't care 100% about. When I buy these things, they don't touch anything other than a track. So it'll be fun to have a toy outside. That's why I bought the Arma Creighton, because it felt like a big race truggie, but I can run it outside, I can flip it off trees and stuff. So this will definitely be something that I might put like the boots on or something and run around on the street. And I'll be able to loan it to my brothers for racing out at 8 scale, or any friends, girlfriend, dad, whoever wants to run. It's awesome. So we took last in truggie. I wasn't doing too hot in truggie, but you know what? We finished. We didn't break. None of my fans flew off. My 3D printed designs worked. So I'm taking these all as wins. This guy's flamed out over here. Anyways, back to what I was saying. None of the stuff, the adjustments I did failed. So that's cool. I guess I forgot to Loctite the 2 screws that came out on the TLR. I'm more upset that I didn't notice it throughout the day, that it messed up, but you win some and you lose some. And here we are, last race of the day. Marshalling the A-main, the Nitro buggy. If you like today's video, hit that like button. If you want to subscribe, loved if you subscribe. And as always, hope to see you guys at the track.